Well, howdy, Crossroads, and happy Friday. It's weekend time, y'all. Get excited. I'm 25 News Now meteorologist Parker Cox, looking at your forecast for this weekend and maybe what you could expect next week as well. A little hint there, guess what? The heat is back next week. But before that gets here, we've got rain to talk about, and that is actually going to keep us a little bit cooler for today, tomorrow, Saturday, and on Sunday as well. Now, actually looking at your future tracker over the next this is actually over the next 48, a little more than 48 hours. It goes into Sunday morning. We have been tracking all week long this little tropical disturbance that has been trekking all the way westward across the Gulf from the Florida Peninsula. Good news on this little setup, nothing is expected to form out of this. If anything, a very, very weak tropical depression may form, and that surface tropical depression will head straight toward Houston, whereas the upper level spin, the mid-level tropical low system, upper level trough, that's what it's actually called, that's going to head westward, track westward, straight over the crossroads, and all that moisture is going to bring us rain chances for today, Friday, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, and a little bit on Monday as well. Today, Friday, though, we're going to have chances at 50%, and that's going to be for scattered showers and maybe a few weak non-severe thunderstorms that could produce some heavy rainfall. We'll look at those rainfall totals here in just a second, because timing out the rain for today, the 50% is going to go for really mainly the late afternoon time. Sometime after 2 p.m., I think we're going to see some scattered showers and some thunderstorms forming around the area that should become pretty widespread in coverage. Like I said, 50% all the way through the later afternoon and into the evening. This is 6 p.m. right here. By the time you're off work, you can see it's still raining around much of the area. 7 p.m., and it will be raining around a lot of the area up until, I'm thinking, between 10 p.m. and midnight. Here's 11 p.m., and here's midnight, right around when I think the rain activity will cut off. And then sometime around 3 or 4 a.m. tomorrow morning, the rain starts back up again. Chances in the overnight will be 20 to 30%. And then they'll ramp up to 40% as we go through the rest of the day tomorrow, Saturday, especially after 10 a.m. and for the rest of the afternoon. So get those umbrellas out, but keep them out for just a couple days. And don't get used to the nice temperatures with the rain falling. It's going to keep us in the low 90s, I'm thinking, for highs for the next few days. And then the rain cuts off, and guess what? High pressure starts returning. It starts really getting close as we go into next week. Here's Tuesday, 4 p.m. Yep, we might be back in the upper 90s and low 100s for the middle part and even the latter half of next week. But another interesting thing with this high pressure system is it might bring us a third chance at tropical activity in the Gulf. Right now we still have that low 10% confidence of something forming, but the remnants of this system, you can see it spinning right there just off the coast of Houston. It's going to do another loop, because last week we had tracked Invest 93L across the Gulf. That did a loop around this high pressure system, and here's what we're looking at right now as a result. Well, it may do it a third time, y'all. We're talking about looping around this high system and coming right back into the Gulf, bringing us another chance for tropical activity by next weekend. Now, looking at your rainfall totals for today, if you do see any heavier showers or thunderstorms that try moving through the area, especially the slow-moving ones, you might pick up a quick inch to 3 inches of rain. Maybe some areas seeing as high as 3.5 inches of rain as well. So remember the golden rule of thumb in weather, and turn around and don't drown if you see a flooded roadway. But for more on the forecast and for the latest on the tropics, you can tune in to 25 News Now at 5, 6, and 10 p.m. with meteorologist Maclovio Perez. Or for the latest from me, Parker Cox, you can tune in with me again next week, Monday morning on Sunrise between 5 to 7 a.m. Until I see y'all next week, y'all have a wonderful weather weekend, and gig 'em.